Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's happening? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. You already know what I'm saying. I'm in the building.
What's up?
What's good? Good to see y'all. Shouts out everybody in the chat room right now. Let me give some good shouts out real quick before I talk about what's up. Shouts out Elder Monk in the building. That's good to hear. He's getting out the hospital soon. I was definitely looking forward to an update, so that's cool to hear. Got hidden in the spot. Win. What's up, Midtown? In the win. Drea. Donald. Okay, no, sweetheart. Hank the Mean Man was good. Much love for coming through. Yeah, I'm in the building. You said no sound. Y'all can hear me now, right? I know y'all can hear me now. I came in muted at first, but it's all good. Yeah, we in the house, money in the house. All right, y'all. Well, he said showtime. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all know me, man. While I finish getting ready, I'm gonna play this track and I'm gonna get to this subject because today I'm gonna talk about when people do others wrong and then do people like even yourself wrong. And nowadays, I feel like people will do shit right in front of people's faces and then expect them not to just be cool with it or act like, oh, it ain't shit, it ain't nothing. It's like I can understand. Okay, look, see, I'm finna get into it. All right, let me just get to the track. Let me calm down. Cause this is I've been seeing a lot of this, like even earlier today in the media, it was some crazy ball stuff. But all right. Lil Lion.
Cadillac whips, nigga, I'm the shit. Bitch, I look good, guarantee you what it is. I'm riding, I'm swerving, like said it hurting. Hate on a boy, but you know I got purpose. Chopped in the bitch, get poked if you touch me. Bitch, I'm so lucky, man, I'm so blessed. Highly favored, I don't really need to stress. Know we the best, not gonna be great. Like Frosted Flakes, DJ Khaled. Pull up to the scene, looking fresh as some salad. Big old magnet, on my fist say fashion. Chop boy magnets, bitches get fucked backwards. My bitch ratchet, but she's so classic. Goddamn, man, need classic. Oh, caddy, slam, need to have them. All my niggas smoke blunts, get flashy. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches.
Some niggas wanna be popular, I'm trying to get paid on the undisclosed location, chilling under the shade. While niggas doing the most to get followers, I'm figuring out ways to get the profit up. Getting drunk off the liquor, straight shots or a mixer, weather like a dark sipper. These niggas all after these hoes, but these hoes only after it go. And you ain't getting it, no combo. I got a thing for this red bone. Big hoop earrings and a head bone. No time for LOVE, but we could get bent across the world taking TRIPs. This ain't nothing but some shit to get some money to. Or listen while you doing your head in the mirror, boo. Fly shit, that's timeless. Couldn't be whack even if we tried shit.
Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches.
Turn up, y'all. Turn up. I'm back in the scene. I'm back in the building. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's happening? Yeah, get crunk. Get crunk. Get crunk. You said you thought it was me rapping. That's funny as hell. What's good? Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, man, because this is what I wanted to talk about, because I just see so much of this nowadays. Like nowadays, I'm telling you, like people will do other people bogus or say things about others just bogusly. A lot of times for no reason. Like a lot of times people like to just come up with shit and say shit about mugs. And then expects you to be like, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh no, I'm not saying that. Like I see a whole trend of that now starting to happen where people will do fuck shit, say the shit, then say, or shit, some people might even tell you to fuck shit, the right shit going. Cause I feel like we need to be more aware nowadays of when we're being lied to or when we're being used and abused, especially like even if it's not you, like even if it's someone else and you see something fucked up happen to him or them, and then you be like, damn, I think that's something to think about because people would do that shit and then be like, all right, overlook that I did that to another person. Like, hell no, anybody finna overlook that shit, especially when they ain't deserve it and they ain't do shit. Mm-mm. I'm not time for that shit. You said what? Oh, Drea said the lies they tell. Yeah, that's what be bothering me too. It's just then they always want to lie because I done confronted a lot of people when it comes to this shit. I've confronted them like, hey, you're doing this, or sometimes it could be as simple as something that someone says to you, like asks you a question in an awkward way, like, why the fuck are you asking me this question for? You obviously are asking me this because you feel some type of way. And then you'll say something about it like, well, obviously that's why you asking me. And then they'll be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that. I'm not doing that. Just like when people throw shade, because that happens a lot nowadays too. Like people will just be shady as fuck. Like they won't be like super indirect to what they say badly about you or nothing like that. But they will just be at the same time never really up talking you or saying nothing good about you. I see that a lot nowadays too in the media when it comes to certain topics and people, they'll say certain things about this person, obviously on some I don't give a fuck, but then they'll try to act like they do when they don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, indeed, Blue Lion in the building. Donald, you funny. He said, you know what I always say, get your ass out of here. Hey, yeah, for real. And people do need to get their ass up out of here when they be on that bullshit. Hell yeah. Because I believe in doing what's right. I believe in telling the truth. I believe in being honest and real and spreading that. I don't believe in all that hateful shit. I don't believe in all that I want to just fuck with people just to do it. I don't believe in all that, oh, well, I think I'm just better than folks just because. Nah, life ain't about that shit. That shit ain't even fun. Shit, it is too much good shit going around I could be looking at or doing to even be worried about that type of nonsense. That's why I say it's so crazy, because nowadays it's true. People are just, I seen it with so many people too. And sometimes I even say something to these people. Sometimes I even be like, hey, that was kind of wrong how that person just did you. Or I'll be like, hey, don't you think this is kind of weird that this person did this and that? And then they'll be like, oh, just act like that ain't happening. Like I said, people just be so desperate. I feel like that's why people do it a lot nowadays too, because we have a lot of people out here nowadays that are just desperate for any type of attention. And you should never be like that. Hey, you seen this lately? Yeah. Oh, what up, Books? What's happening, man? What's going on, bro? Drea said his name keep changing. I know. That's so funny. I be having to look sometimes like, oh shit, who is that? Oh, okay. Then I look and I'll be like, oh, all right. So yeah, back to what I was saying though. Hell yeah, cause it's true. I've seen it. I've seen people see someone do somebody bogus for no reason, for some bullshit, and still try to act like they friends. Like, you think that shit won't happen to you? You think that won't happen to you? You think you just bullshit free? Why would you even, just the fact that you would even be around these type of people might just will let you know that something might just fuck around and just be fucked up. Oh, it's cool. People think shit funny sometimes. People think shit funny. Oh, this cool. Oh, this shit funny. Oh, it's all good, man. Till the bullshit happen to them. Then they be like, oh, damn. And that's what be a problem with a lot of people too. It's like they gotta find out the hard way. It's like once the bullshit happen to them about what people do to them and others, then they finally wake up and be like, oh, that what was going on. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Oh, I didn't know. Book said, you sound like you have some good morals, bro. Thanks, Books. Yeah, I try my best. Like I do. I try my best, man. I ran into someone today earlier when I was out. For those who's interested in the food channel, I went to a new spot today that I never knew that was open. I seen it when I was out and about earlier, and I went in there. And man, I got some good. Ooh, this finna be a good video later though. And then it was a guy in there. I was talking to him pretty much that whole time when I was in there. I don't even know who this guy was. I just got to talking to him. And this dude just started saying good things to me, man. That shit put a smile on my face because I see so much bullshit get promoted or people flocking to it or people acknowledging it. Like, that's not what you want. That's why things are getting worse today. The more good you got, better. See, that's the trick in today's world. The trick in today's world is to make you think and believe things are straight and cool when it's not, when it actually is a lot of fucking work to do, especially as us as human beings. Because we got some grown-ass adults running around here acting like little-ass kids, lying and saying, oh, mommy, I didn't do that type shit. It's happening all the time. You know, running around here thinking, I mean, like I said, it's not just online. We already know it happens online, but this shit happen in real life too. I swear I see it all the time. And this guy said some really cool shit to me. I ain't gonna tell you everything he said, but he basically appreciated me for who I was as a person. And that made me happy because I didn't even know the guy, you know, and he was like, man, you know, you real cool dude. You speak well. Blah, blah, blah. And then he started asking me some questions about myself that I answered. And we actually had some things in common that was pretty cool. He actually did something else pretty cool, too, that was actually caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Hell yeah. Hey, you said, oh, my God. He didn't say I'm a hider. Drea said, it's a shame when you try to help others and they think you're wrong as well. Yeah, that's what I don't like either. Yeah, a lot of times that helps where that you try to help or you try to say something and then they look down at you because they don't see what you're saying or they might feel like you have different intentions or something like that. Mm-hmm. AD has found what AD has a foundation based on Jesus' teachings, y'all. Hey, I mean, Jesus did a lot of good things. He did and said a lot of good stuff. Now, I'm not gonna say I have a foundation based on it, but hey, I can agree with a lot of things that Jesus did. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can't agree with that stuff. Well, you know, a lot of it. Because it's good, you know, anything good is always good to hear. Don't you get tired of hearing that same old nonsense? I mean, don't get me wrong, shit happens. But we don't want to just hear just the bull, you know, and the fakeness. Because it's just too much bull and fakeness out here. Oh, yeah, I try my best, Donald. I try my best. Blue Line said, fake people's sickens me. They act like they're your friends. They bring up your past and crap. And I'm rarely have a morals, right? And they really have morals, period. Yeah, you are totally like, right. They do. They act fake as hell. Yes, these would be the same people, Blue Line, I swear, the same ones trashing on you, bashing on you, or being on bullshit in your face would be the same ones, like you said, trying to be your friend. And that goes right along with the topic that I'm saying. They'll sit there and try to act like it's cool. I'm seeing more and more of this nowadays where people will get treated wrong and they expect them to accept it. And what really fucks my head up, these same motherfuckers who be out here treating people wrong, they'll be the same ones wanting attention back for bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you expect that to work? And like, how do you expect to never give no one real attention or realness, but expect to get it while you on bullshit from other people? It just doesn't add up, you know. That's why the bullshit always be around. and the negativity and this holdbacks. I feel like a lot of that shit is a holdback. Cause like I said, you could be out here really like doing something good. Shit. I mean, ain't doing something good. What the fuck? Since when good was bad? What the fuck? Cause that's what it's starting to look like to me nowadays. What's getting promoted? Bad is good is bad. And you gotta be a fool to not be able to tell the difference nowadays. Straight up. Yeah, Drea said as long as it helps a person. Yo, what's up, Shinobi? What's happening, bro? The Donald back in the building. Yeah, Drea said shade is for cowards most of the time. Yeah, that's the main reason why people do like to be shady, because they don't want you to know that they're hating on you or, you know, going against you. That's like the main reason. Because I feel like if you wasn't a coward, you would just straight up say whatever you got to say to that person. There's no need to be shady. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. A lot of times when you do come with that real stuff and you do try to talk real with that person, they'll just be shady right back. Like, look, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to do that shit. Yeah, Donald said, main message, love others how you love yourself, because they are you in a different body, and what you do to them, you do to yourself. And I agree with that, Donald, 100. Now, that's 100 right there. Because right, and then, like I said, the people who be doing people bogus and expecting it to be cool, then when the shit happen to them, now they want to play victims. But when they do it, it's fine. It's okay. But when it happened back, or when somebody say, hey, why you fucking with me? Now all of a sudden they want to play the victim role and act like, and maybe even lie. Shit, people will start some shit on bullshit just to get a reaction out of people, just to play the victim afterwards. Because they know people just gonna fall for everything they say because they believe in everything that they say, but not actually what they do. You know, like I always say, sometimes it's not about what people say and do. Sometimes it's about what they don't say and do. A lot of people don't think about what people don't do. Like, damn, I never noticed this. Or you would think like, hey, and that kind of strange that this person never did this or never said this. But man, they surely love to talk about this though. Shinobi said the story of Jesus also a quest to enlightenment to reach the universal consciousness. If you choose to partake on this journey, it's a long road and not easy, nor for the faint of heart. Yeah, that's a wonderful comment right there. Because you know what, like they always say, good things in this life you got to work for. You got to put in work. You got to do something. There's too many people around here that just want shit just to get it. That's why I'm happy to speak to y'all, because I know a lot of y'all be feeling me, man. Because a lot of people I see and interact in the real world, they not really on terms with what I'm saying, you know. I try to put it out there, you know. Rex Davis said they get mad when you check them for being fake. It's like, nah, I'm not a pushover simp. Your ass need a reality check. Nah, you are totally right, Rex Davis. Yeah, they do get mad because, and the reason why they get mad is because you're not falling for the bullshit. And that's how you know you're dealing with an evil person. You know you trying to do somebody wrong and you're mad when they actually figure it out. Wow. And the crazy part is, guess what? A lot of people are like that nowadays. Lurking. Encoded. Shinobi wants to encode into the Bible in this story is scientific information and history, future events, and the struggle of society. Yeah, the Bible has a lot of knowledge. It definitely does. I know I don't talk about the Bible a lot, but I definitely know about it. Who is this? I don't. That's a ridiculous question to ask. Shinobi enlightenment is the key word. Yeah, I agree. Hey, what's up, Okie? What's up, man? He said, what's going on, homeboy? What's happening, my man? Oklahoma Bachelor in the building. Book said, but let's be honest, bro. It's 2021. It's more people that think kindness is weakness when in actuality, being kind shows great strength. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there are more people who think kindness is weakness. And you're right. Their kindness is actually a sign of strength because you're not afraid to show that you could be kind. You know, a lot of people out here, got a chip on their shoulder 24/7 because they're afraid of being nice. So yeah, that's a good comment. Book said life is unfair sometimes, and you just gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, I agree. And I'm totally somebody who can stand by that. Life can I definitely have seen how unfair life can be. And I feel like that could wake you up, especially if you experience it and you go through it. Yeah. And you'll realize why it's better to be good so you can make life more fair. Because that's the reason why life is unfair. Because it's a lot of people out here that want to make it unfair to be ahead while a whole bunch of other people like be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kindness is taken for weakness. That's why it's so rare. Yup, Drea. Yup. This world's wicked, upside down, period. Hell yeah, Blue Line. And it's getting normalized. It's like every second that ticks by, it's being wicked is just being more normal. And that's a bad thing for you and me. It doesn't, I mean, I know some people might think, yeah, whatever, I can do what I want. Like, all right, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, don't. And like what Dre was saying, like if I'm telling you something, don't think I'm hating on you. No, I'm not hating on you. If anything, I'm probably worried about what the fuck you doing. Because a lot of people won't. A lot of people might actually pretend to do it and not give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I care about you, homie. Don't give two fucks about you. That's not me. Oh, what's up? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna drop this link because I've been talking for a minute, and yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna be streaming for a minute, but I do want to get off later. But I'll go because I ain't even tell y'all, man. I upgraded my Xbox today. I didn't even tell y'all. See, that's another reason why I've been busy. Y'all know I've been doing those streams. Well, guess what? I upgraded my shit. My other shit was starting to fail, anyways. I told one person earlier this. But anyway, let me drop this link while I catch up on some more comments. Because I done said a lot. Hold on, let me make sure I drop it right. Let me not tweak and drop y'all a link I don't want to drop y'all. Let me calm down for a second. I'll fuck around, drop some shit I don't want to drop. You say you finna vape, Donald? It's epic chronic. Go ahead. I'm going to be up there with you soon. Hold on, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Let me post this link. Oh man. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, nasty world. Donald said, I got ahead once for about 6 months. LOL. Then back to being poor. I prefer truth to money now. Yeah, I agree. Truth is, you got to have money, but with the truth, you know what? Truth will help you keep more money. I feel like you fake, you just going to blow your money. You ain't even going to hold on to the money because you too fake. Like, you think a lot of people, you know, think they got it. They don't got it. They try to act like they got it. And then you be like, where is it? You know, because a lot of people, I mean, there's people out here who lie about having jobs, right? It's just petty world. And they'll show you they ain't even got a fucking job. They'll have no proof. Like I said, they'll do shit right in front of your face. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, fake is the new real. Will Bell. Ah, that's a funny one, Donald. That's funny. Marijuana is one of God's best creations. You're not lying about that one. Oh, yeah, like karma. Yeah, for sure, Dre. Like karma. He said, road to hell, paved with good intentions. And that's why you shouldn't be a part of it. That's why you shouldn't do that stuff. You know, especially when you see, because I see that a lot. I'm telling you, I see it a lot in a lot of groups. Somebody do somebody wrong and they overlook it because it wasn't them. Like, just because it wasn't you doesn't mean you shouldn't pay attention, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Jamari? He said, blessings, family. At the end of the day, we must protect our positive energy because second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, and year by year, the evil of the devil is running wild. Yeah, and it is. And I'm, you know me, I got my eyes open. In 2021, man, it's getting crazy. Like, It really is. Like, I really do feel like a lot of stuff is just really starting to get in the open now, and people just don't care. Either they do, they don't, or they, I don't know. So, y'all, all I do know is motherfuckers better fucking do something. Better wake the hell up. Hey,
Yo,
what's up? What's up, Blue Lion in the building? You must be on your other laptop.
on my phone at the moment, but I get on the computer afterwards. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
how's it been going, man?
What's up, man? It sound good on the phone. I don't hear no echo or nothing.
Oh, that's good. I just been busy today. Take care of stuff as usual. And updating my phone today, on that apps and stuff. So
Uh-huh. So you been
yeah,
low key. You just been chilling out?
been busy. Yep. But I just also recorded a video today, so it's gonna be on my channel today for my main
Yep.
channel.
Okay, no, sweetheart. He said he at work.
Yep,
He'll get in a little.
cause
That's cool. No, sweetheart.
oh nice.
Now, what you were saying,
But
Blue
yeah,
Line? You
it's like oh, I've been saying, yeah, I just been busy exactly. Yep, and be keeping a low profile. It's like I also hope Elder will be good exactly. When he gets out soon, because I bitch about him in my videos exactly. Hmm.
Yeah, I seen his
And
comment earlier, and I had said something about that because I was wondering about him. And for those who don't know, he was in the hospital a couple of days ago. So it's good to see him give us an update about his condition. And I'm happy. I'm happy to hear he's saying he getting out the hospital. Did you see his comment?
oh yes, I did. I saw it. Hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So like, if you didn't know, as anybody didn't know, I was dealing with drama yesterday a little bit on Discord with those same folks, and guess what? They went back to throw me under bus, talking mess, and all that stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna put up with this because all
Mm.
because of all this started because all because they got bitch about Kamara Harris, all because of that nonsense, ridiculous. I'm like,
Because you said something about her?
mm-hmm, yeah, on my mm-hmm on my backup counseling because you was there, Elder was there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they got mad over that. They really
So,
got mad over that.
so what exactly did they get? Like, what did they say that you said that they got mad about?
All because I called Kamara Harris, a witch, horror course. They're gonna sit there and get offended by that nonsense. Like me.
Wow. Mm.
Hmm.
Well,
Yes.
I feel like yeah, I feel like people just will just find any reason to not, just to come at. Like, I feel like when people feel some type of way about you or they don't like you, I really do feel like they will just pick any little small little miniature thing just to just have an excuse to come at you.
Oh, definitely. We had a huge disagreement exactly, and all of a sudden, one of the people said to me, "Saying, oh, oh yeah, Arthur, if I met your person, I would punch you." I'm like, "Oh hell no."
What? See, that'd be
Hmm.
crazy. That'd be crazy.
Hmm.
Be online talking about this coming to blows. That should be tripping me out.
Oh yeah, because I actually said to those folks that you got demons on you. I can sense demons on you, and they ain't like that what I said.
Oh
Clearly.
Lord.
Hmm.
Damari said, I read everybody body language. If your body language ain't right, I gotta move around. Yeah, body language is very
Hmm.
important, including facial expressions. That's very important as well.
Yep. Yep.
And
So
when you see those things, you can really kind of tell when somebody is bullshitting you or not, especially when you've been around them long or enough to know the type of shit that they like to do.
yes. Yeah, I just went to tell myself I'm not gonna hang out with your group and my group thing because I'm not gonna try to reach to these folks anymore. I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. Life's too short. I don't have time for this.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it
Yeah, because
happens.
like I messaged you about it yesterday on Discord exactly, and Elder, I was like, I'm not gonna in this bitch exactly, but like they said some negative stuff about in this bitch exactly. I ain't like that one bit.
Wow, now that's a new one to me. I ain't never heard that one. They actually said something bad about him.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's crazy. Yeah, Yeah, it's pretty much to the point. Anybody that's cool with you, right? Just trying to divide a line instead of everybody being together. It's let's divide a line and make people choose sides. When in reality, you should just be effing with whoever is doing what's right and who's actually doing something good. I mean, it's not a hard decision. Cause right today we do live in that world today of where instead of people learning from someone or trying to at least work towards what people do, like where's the inspiration? Like what happened back in the day when people used to get inspired by things? It's like instead of being inspired by someone, now they want to try to put you down so they don't have to work as hard. This is the type of shit.
Nope.
So they could just be like, oh, look at me because I put that person down because I'm worried about who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be a good person.
Oh yeah, these folks are negative, Zach. Like y'all seen these folks before. That's the reason why I'm like, I'm done. And as for the other person who tried to put me down, exactly, I could just put in a private chat, but this person was just being overly like negative, like straight up. And they're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, Arthur, you're lying about this exactly because you showed this in your stream with the Power Rangers Warfares and stuff." Like, get out of here with that. Go sit there and say I'm a hypocrite. I'm like, get out of here with that.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tolerate this.
I see it's not going to end, and that's what bothers me too. Because I felt this way with a lot of people as well. Like, all right, well, if you don't, just leave it alone. Like, if you ain't gonna be able to talk to me and try to at least keep it real some type of way, just leave the shit alone. Because what do you expect to gain? That's a waste of time. Like, if you don't like me, like this is why we saying, man. Because Muzz be thinking they gaining something. You're not gaining anything off trying to make me look bad as someone who's actually just trying to be cool. If I'm trying to be cool, just let me be cool.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of people be like that too, like in your real life, right? You'll have some friends you kicked it with back in high school or some shit like that. And then you'll start messing with them over some stuff. And then next thing you know, 2-3 years later or some shit, they back. And then you're like, okay, let me give them another chance. And they doing the same fuck shit, if not more F shit since what they was doing years ago. And then you gotta cut their ass off again. Then you're looking at yourself stupid, like, damn, why the hell did I just you be like,
that's right.
That's funny though.
I know exactly what you mean by that. But yeah, I just don't. I mean, I can't reason with those folks. Like, I could talk to certain people in their group, but I'm not talking to them. I'm just sick of the hatred. I'm sick of the grudge. I'm sick of them bringing passes up. Like, stop. It's like, I'm done. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Get out of my sight. We're done.
Hey, what's the most?
Oh, yo.
Well, what it do? What it do, Dragon? What it do, AD Money?
Hey, not to my exactly. I was just fixing my video up just now. I'll just fix up my video up just now on YouTube exactly, so it's up.
Yeah.
My update video that I'm put off my phone. I want to delete off my phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I feel like recording it, doing the voice and all that stuff. I was like, I could do that some other time. I just wanted to make sure that people was more updated what's going on my main channel. So that's how fast.
Damn, y'all in here. Yeah, they don't need to come over here because these comments, boy, about her, and you was just talking about you saying and they got mad at you. Yeah, they don't need to come over here. But yeah, what's happening, Books, man? We was basically talking about, people doing people bogus and people face and then trying to act like it's cool. You got something you want to throw in on that, bro?
I mean, you touched on it earlier when you read my comment. I truly appreciate you for reading my comment, AD. Like I said, kindness is being taken for weakness nowadays. I even mention that. Like, it's more cool to be the bad guy, be the villain, just to be a decent person. And the days we living in, that's what most people look up to. They look up to the villain instead of looking up to the good guy. And it's fucked up, but that's how shit going. Hopefully we can turn the tide. Now I know it ain't enough of us saying, hey, be a moral person, be a stand-up person, compared to other people saying, do fucked up shit. But hopefully, enough of us can get together and we can just, change the tide or whatever. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you. Yeah, you are exactly right. It's just too much of it, and it's getting promoted. It's not being taught. And then if anybody wants to come out and teach this type of stuff, here come a whole bunch of mugs trying to put them down. Like, no, this is the type of shit that's gonna make your life better. Cause I'm tired of people acting like, this ain't important. No, this shit is important. Cause people think they play games. Well, guess what? It's mugs that's gonna play you. Everybody be thinking they the biggest and the baddest. There's always somebody out there that's gonna do it better. So you might as well go and work towards the better. So you ain't gotta worry about that fuck shit. I can lie to anybody. I can do this. Next thing it happen to your ass. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times those people that be like that will never see the shit coming because they ain't real to begin with.
Nope.
Yep. Like you said, you get hit up with a oopsie daisy. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in the fucking, what they like to say now, you get lost in the sauce. Yeah, it's all funny when that shit is happening to other people, but when it's happening to you, you want the sympathy. When you should offer that sympathy for maybe somebody you don't know. Maybe if you see somebody on YouTube being mocked and ridiculed for nothing, maybe you should stand up for them instead of, joining that bandwagon and shitting on them. And like I say, man,
exactly.
Most people don't do that shit. Most people will sit there and say, well, fuck you, motherfucker. Somebody was making fun of your ass, and I'm gonna make fun of you too. Instead of just saying, you know what, I'm gonna stand up for the moral and just cause and say, you know what? Enough is enough. But this is, I'm beating a dead horse right here. This is 2021 AD. Ain't nobody doing that shit. So it's just fucked up. What's up, Drill? And what's up, Dragon? And peace to everybody on the comments.
Hey, what's up, Drea?
Sister Drea's in the house,
hey,
but yeah, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
What's happening?
I'm just on my phone at the moment. It's like, I'll get on my computer eventually, join back in. I decided to be on my phone for a little bit.
Oh, it's all good. Like I said, you sound good. Everything sounds good. And that's a good comment by Rex Davis. He said the worst is when your so-called friend turns on you after 20 years of friendship. They've been fake for 20 years.
Wow.
Hey, Rex Davis, I'm not even lying. I have seen that shit. I've seen
it be like that, right?
But then when they get old and them mugs was on bullshit the whole time, but they always accepted it. I'm not even lying.
For years.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Big face reveal.
Dang.
Oh.
Who is this?
Wow. Oh, wait a second.
Big
Oh, my Lord.
What fucking doing that shit?
I'm gonna go share my video, man. I'm gonna share my video on
oh man,
because my new video's already up.
you can you can share it or did you up? You ain't uploaded it yet.
Update video, yeah. Off my phone. Yep.
Yeah, snake love is the worst love. It's like a snake in the grass waiting for a strike. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't fuck with some fakes. That's exactly why you shouldn't do that shit. You see somebody doing some bullshit in your face, you better fucking acknowledge that shit. Cause the media do it all the motherfucking time. They'll talk about some shit and you know it's some fuck shit and they just accept it. Instead of being like, oh, that's wrong. It doesn't matter if it's you or you don't fit into that narrative. Still just acknowledge the fact that bullshit is wrong. Yep. Mugs need to fucking do that.
Oh, I see. The bitch second. He's away, of course, on Discord. Yeah, it means he's busy.
Oh, he is. I'm still surprised you said something like that. That shit got me tripped out. Like, you know he cool, man.
Who?
ITB.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't cause any problems.
No, he don't.
No,
he always been cool. I know he ain't in nothing.
Nah. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I'm not trying to look at my video I just posted. What the heck? Because I set the video on autoplay, but yeah, the video's there. It's on my channel.
I'm laughing at Rex Davis because he's laughing because I did too. He said, learn that the hard way. Let a former cornball friend back into my life. I'll never do that again. Yeah, no. Because if you do ever stop fucking with somebody, the only way they can come back is they come correct and actually prove that shit. Don't let them just say that shit. Because a lot of people like to do it so they can do it to you again. Back on that shady shit. We don't got time for that, man. Get promoted all day long. I be like, man, this shit bogus as hell. So y'all ain't gonna say shit. I mean, shit is getting worse and worse. Like I said, in people's faces as days going. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I mean, at least speak on it and believe in it. Motherfuckers just sit back and coach some shit. What the fuck?
Right, and still be there though. That's why you gotta cut people off. If you don't agree with what they do, don't just sit there and look.
Yeah. So what's been up with you, Hidden? What's been going on, man?
My shit just blew up last week. Somebody posted my channel on Reddit.
What?
Oh wow, that's something.
Yeah, I put on Akira, and they posted it in Reddit, and now it's like hundreds of people coming.
Oh, that's cool, man. Hidden. Hey, that's a good thing, man. I'm happy to hear that, bro. That turned up, my man. I see you got the good effects going right now. I really want to know how you do that shit too. I'm gonna keep that real. Well, maybe you could teach me one day. Right, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, so I still got that Japanese warfare weapons for the Power Rangers, exactly. You know, because like when I showed off my last stream, exactly off my backup account, I still have it. Still, it's still I ain't put it away yet, but I still have it.
Oh hell yeah! And you said Muzz was talking about that too, because they said that you had them. They don't understand. They don't understand that shit is authentic.
Oh, because like, you know, I call the stuff evil, Zay. They want to sit there and, oh, you're being a hypocrite. It's like, you can still speak truth, Zay. That doesn't mean I'm worshiping it and stuff.
Oh, that's a good point, because I do hear a lot of people say stuff like that, especially when it comes to truth in general. I look at it as acknowledge what it is. Like, for example, if you watch a TV show you know you don't like, but you want to see what the fuck going on, what they saying, they'd be like, why you ain't watching it? Well, it's not affecting me because I know what they're doing. Just like with that, you know what's going on. You got a whole different purpose for why you have what you have and why you're doing what you're doing. As long as you understand that, you ain't got shit to worry about.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this, Mr. Money AD.
What's up, bud?
I think America is moving in a different place. I think that civilized people that want to have civilized conversations, we're all like, you know, one brain or whatever. And these assholes that want to do asshole things and have asshole tendencies, they're being, you know, outcast for that shit. So I feel like even though, you know, some people might get away with doing that asshole shit, it's a lot of us like-minded people that are civilized that don't like that fucking shit. So you know what? Times are changing, bro. We just gotta be, I guess, gotta be patient or whatever. I don't know how to phrase it.
So like what we can do, say right, say we can be, you know, what you say, but also we need to be vigilant and keep our guard up, because a lot of people, they're not keeping their guard up. They just follow the narrative. Oh yes, I love entertainment, blah blah blah, and that's all they seem to care about. They're not. They know what's going on, but they just ignorant about it.
Yeah.
I just see no hope for them. I just don't.
And that's what you got to do. Don't give in. Like what Books was saying, and like you were saying, Blue, stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. Because like I was saying earlier, the good things in life are hard to come by. And when you're in a world that has so much messed up stuff, so much evil, it's going to obviously be harder to be that way because it's not as accepted. But that's going to make you a better person and a stronger person, man. That's going to put you above that other shit, you know? And that's the level that these other people that I'm talking about on the title, that's the level that they do not want to see you at. They don't want to see that shit. No. They want to keep putting you down and coming up with fake, dumb bullshit.
Yep.
You know why? Because it hurts your neck looking up.
I'll be right back, because I'm gonna use my phone headset. Exactly. I'm gonna get on my computer. Exactly.
But AD, times are changing, man. We done with all this bullshit, all this negativity, all this fuck shit. It's like-minded people coming up here saying, man, you know what? I'm tired of immoral bastards. I want some common decency. I want people that have civility in their conversations, and I would like to interact with other people. Now, like, you know, my elders used to say this: if you want to act like a wild animal, go live in the fucking woods. But if you want to be around civilized people, you need to learn how to act right and get your shit together. Now, if you want to be an asshole and not get your shit together, go live in the fucking woods. But if you want to be a civilized person, maybe you can be around other civilized people. And it's taking a while. You know, it's 2021. I don't think this shit truly gonna kick into 2030. But it's eventually the assholes are gonna be living in the woods, and the good, kind-hearted people are gonna be amongst other good, kind-hearted people. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied.
Well, that sounds true. Look, it's like it's not blending well. It's not. It's either you one way or the other. And it kills me when you do have morals or you do have some type of sense of thought. They try to act like you're being fake or being something, you know, or being extra. Just because you're not doing the crazy, because apparently that's winning, right?
Mm-hmm. What you think?
I blame Charlie Sheen.
Oh, you said Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen did that.
Where's
Charlie
that cam up? That was ridiculous.
Man, that's somebody
cut
I
that off.
ain't talked about in a while.
What you talking about? Tiger Blood? What you said? Charlie Sheen?
Yeah.
2.5 man and shit? What you mean, nigga?
Hold on, I'm
I
back.
forget where it came from. It popped up because you were saying something.
Tiger Woods and Charlie Sheen. Lord.
I had a delay or something. My bad.
I'm back now, exactly at the moment. I'm just on my own computer, not my new one.
Welcome back.
I think what I was saying was
We was missing that picture.
I blame Charlie Sheen because he was winning, doing all the bad shit, right? So everybody's like, oh, okay, this is how you win.
Right.
He was saying winning.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I think I had a delay. Good point, bro.
That's true.
Yeah. Amari, no, he been dropping them jewels left and right. The best thing to do sometimes is to be by yourself besides friends and family and a job, you know. The best self-pace is to be by yourself, you know. You don't have to worry about the negativity. Yeah. So basically, I feel you, Jamari. So yeah, you basically saying like be to yourself, because a lot of people that like to do this shit that I'm talking about, this fuck shit, this in your face dumb shit, like I said, they're begging for attention. They don't know how to just be to themselves and be happy for who they are and be happy to spend time with yourself. And I mean, that's a good time to think and actually realize what you're doing when you call it so much bull, you know?
I might
have fun at your expense without your permission.
I'm back now, exactly.
You said what, Hidden?
Oh, Hidden.
They can't have fun at your expense without your permission. If it's like getting to you, that's when they fucking love it. They get tired quick.
I'm sorry. And self-reflection is also extremely important. Sometimes you just got to be by yourself and have a clear, calm space to really think about what's going on. If you're always distracted by shit, you can't have a clear train of thought and shit. So I think you're right, Mr. Money AD. Self-reflection is very important, especially in days like we live in.
Yeah, like for example, this guy in the chat. You see this guy right here? You see him, Raven Holiday? Like for example, oh shit, it's God damn it. Okay. Anyways, for example, he likes to talk. My bad, y'all. He likes to talk a lot of shit about me, but it's just so weird. Like, why? Like, dude, I ain't never did a damn thing to you. At first, you used to talk a lot of shit to Maine, and what? You just don't do that shit to me no more. So you just burn that shit to me. Because it's a perfect example when I'm talking about, like, why? Why, Raven? I would really like to actually see him answer that question. Probably gonna say some other.
I can definitely answer that. Exactly. I can definitely answer that because oh my gosh, I'm about to sit there and say is a lot of people say they just like to be fake. It's like they act like they're your friend and then they treat you like shit. I dealt with that so many times over the years, including online. It's just how it is. I mean, you know?
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. And what's up, Kenan? I see you just joined the building. What's up?
Yo.
What y'all talking about tonight? Fake ass niggas?
Hell yeah. We talking about
hammer on the nail, nigga. Hammer on the nail.
Right, he got straight to the point.
I'm gonna change my icon back because I mean I still like my my other names, but I'm gonna change back to my main name.
Yeah, Kenan, we was in here basically talking about people because I feel like nowadays I see it more and more where people or a person will do either you or other people wrong, and they'll even do it in your face nowadays, but expects you to be cool about it or expects you to not think that they're actually doing it when they just did it in your face.
I mean, it comes down to like how much you're willing to tolerate and how much you're able to pick up on. Like when a person is playing in your face, are you able to pick up on that or not? And if you're not, then you're always gonna get played. So folks take advantage of other folks because a lot of people are really stupid, and that's really how it is.
Damn.
You should remember that's a power play, yo. It's a power play, and the longer you let them get away with it, the more power they have over you. At least in other people's eyes.
I stand my grounds. Like when people give me a hard time, like I was dealing with, of course, this week. I put my foot down. Exactly. If they don't like it, well, they can fuck off and go somewhere else.
You're not about that.
I don't be playing. I could be nice, but you want to sit there and talk shit and get mad over some shit that's supposed to truth about. Well, that's your fucking problem, not mine.
Yeah, choose your company wisely, Billy the Goat. Yeah, you right about that. And that's how. And like he said, that is a power play. And now, next thing you know, that person got so much control over you. Like I was saying, now they can actually tell you how they're hurting you, damn near blatantly in the way they speak, and you still won't notice. Because they got that much control over your mind. That's why you should never be up someone's ass that fucking much. Like never be up somebody's ass crack. Just like your face really up somebody's ass. That's how I feel. Like don't do that. What about you? What about you? That's why I say people got to think more about them in a positive light. We got a lot of people out here that don't even feel comfortable in the skin that they're walking in. You gotta accept who you are.
Made me think of something fucking hilarious.
Hold on.
When they pull their fucking head out of that guy's ass, they look like wolves.
But yeah, getting back to what I was showing, like I showed this last time. Yeah, Mr. Money. You
Lord.
Yeah, y'all remember this? Yep.
So Raven, now look, now he's saying I be teasing. Yeah, okay.
But AD, the thing about the
really
very.
What's up, Kenan?
Yeah, but AD, the thing about that is you got to realize, like, it makes sense for some people to not be comfortable in their skin because if you live in a society that has a certain norm or certain norms and you deviate from that, then you're not going to be comfortable because that's not the norm in society. So I saw this, I mean, we see this like time and time again where like, you know how like when you were a kid and how certain things weren't normal, by society standards, but then folks just kind of like accepted it like as you got older. And now people are starting to come out of their shells and doing things that were once looked upon as like taboo or as like being weird. And it's like, that's how society kind of shifts. It demonizes you at first, but then as you get older, it's like, it becomes mainstream. So as soon as something becomes mainstream, it's like everybody's doing it now.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what's happening right now. And that's why I feel like we need to turn it around because it's like, oh my God, the direction it's heading in is not looking good. But you are exactly right. Moses said he'll be back. All right, Moses. Yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying, though.
Right, because it's more normalized.
Makes sense.
Yep.
It's more normalized. That's why they feel so comfortable doing the taboo because it's normalized. When it wasn't, they wanted to hide it and act even more, like it's not going on, or maybe not even do it at all.
Dre said they'll even play like your friend when you got money.
Indeed. It definitely indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Sister Drea. Indeed.
That happens all the time.
Oh yeah. I dealt with people like that. I have.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely, you know what? I feel like in society today, it kind of pushes you not to want to accept who you are and more just accept what you want to be. Like, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to do this, instead of like, you can still do that, but do that who you are. Because like when it comes to changing who you are, Like that's even being more accepted. Like let that person have time to figure out. Life ain't that damn simple. Shit, you could live 30 years and still ain't figure out who the hell you were. You gotta put some time in. You know, don't be because they be trying to really get people to do that now, you know. And a lot of times when people do like shed out of that light, they're following. But there are people who are just different in general, which I have no problem with. But it's definitely some type of evolutional shit going on right now that I ain't really liking too much. I'm not finna get down with getting treated because that's what it is. I see this so much. Like a lot of people nowadays just treat you like straight shit, talk to you like shit, treat you like shit, make fun of you, shade the hell out of you, expect you to be cool and be like, hey, come back. Like, no, I ain't coming back. I done had ones in the streets do bogus shit. Oh man, let me hit the shit. You ain't did shit. You see me on some turn up shit. Then you come back here on some broke shit. All right, look at me. I'm getting other stories. But but y'all feel what I'm saying though.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean exactly. I'm gonna clean my like later on, of course, I'm gonna clean off my headset. Cause like like y'all Richie see me wearing those Turbo Beach headset, right? Well, I'm gonna clean them today because I literally be wearing them. You know, while I'm in your stream, if somebody run a man on my stream. But I'm not wearing them today. I'm using my cell phone headset.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. And Rex Davis said, yeah, they do sound good.
Oh,
and he said when people feel they possess you, they will abuse you. Ooh,
oh yes. They use a lot of people's. Like I feel like for example, like if people hate me, people hate anybody, they'll abuse their power. They try to use it against you. Oh, you did this in your past. I'm gonna use this against you. I don't give a care. Blah blah blah. I hate you. Oh, okay, fuck you then. Because I'll kick your ass from the curb and I'll show you no mercy. If you want to play that route and disrespect and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what all these people that make sure they say everything online, they're gonna find out in the future, man. It's gonna come back on. You gotta tell everybody everything about your life. Somebody's not gonna like some of that.
Yeah, exactly. Like these folks,
what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do when you're 80 years old and you look back on your Facebook and you're looking at all those drinks you can't afford it anymore?
Exactly. I mean, I just find it funny.
Spend your money up.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to make those pictures too, not to enjoy the drinks.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like
people take a picture of a drink and then dump it out after they don't even drink it or eat it.
That's fucked up. That's so messed up. You just reminded me of something.
Influencer life.
Wow.
And what's up, Billy? I see he just
Billy the dog.
Yo, everyone.
Hello, Billy.
Yo,
hello.
How you doing?
And hey, Keenan. I never like to say hey to Keenan.
Hey, Dre.
I'm not going to be here for too long because it's already 2 a.m. here and I got to get up soon for the school run. But I wanted to share some thoughts if I may.
Go ahead, my man.
Yeah. So we're seeing a lot of people wanting to extract resources, attention, energy from others, and why might this be, what not. So trying to break this down for everyone so they can get a good grasp on what's kind of happening. We're looking at people who have low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to live through others. It's like a bucket with a hole in it, and they're trying to fill it up. But as they try to fill it up, it's constantly draining out. So this bucket will never be full. And they are using people to try and fill this bucket. And if you yourself have low self-esteem, then you will be susceptible to being used. So it is crucial or critical for your own well-being to make sure you have a good self-esteem and to know your own worth and not to abandon the self. This essentially is what would be called enmeshing, where two souls become one. And the idea being that you sacrifice your life so that they can live.
Mm-hmm.
So generally what you're kind of what most of people are experiencing. And we're seeing more and more of it happening because, as you guys have pointed out, everyone's self-esteem is being chipped away more and more.
Yes.
It's coming to a point of who we are, we don't actually know anymore.
Mhm.
And we are being shamed if you want to have a spine or a backbone or show some self-worth or respect to yourself. That is being frowned upon, because what you're doing there is you're creating a boundary. And if you're creating a boundary, that means they cannot extract your fuel from you. They can't get
Yeah.
what they want from you. So of course they're going to attack that. They're going to say you're not nice, you're a bit uptight or something like that. So they want you to lower your guard, and they will try tactics like guilt tripping you into feeling sympathy for them. So you are being emotionally blackmailed and pressurized to give over your energy, your life force, your life, essentially. And if you do so, you are pretty much, as you get involved into a relationship, then not long afterwards, you will feel as though you are living a death.
That's
Yeah.
And this is where we get that dynamic of vampirism. They are sucking the life force out of you.
Psychic vampire.
And they're going to do this. They have to do this because they lack that self-esteem. They are not able to self-generate their own energy. They must get that energy from other people.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a big-hearted kind of person and you're very loving, and we go back to that cup or bucket analogy, it's like your cup is overflowing. You got so much love to give, and they can recognize that. So you become a irresistible source of fuel. So you will be targeted.
I totally understand what you're saying.
And if you got no self-respect, you will willingly give that energy over, because you yourself were not raised to know to give that energy to love thyself. So in some ways, what we're looking at is, although they exhibit bad behaviors, if they're being drawn to us, we need to recognize that there must be something wrong with us as well. So equally, we both sides is like both sides of a traumatized coin. The difference is how it's being, how that trauma is being coped, how we decide to manage that coping with that pain. So you have people who decide to become takers, and you have some who decide to be givers. Neither is healthy. There needs to be a balance.
Okay. Yeah, there definitely needs to be a balance. And what's up, Mysteriously? I see you just joined the building. And Keenan, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I agree with the point about how people live vicariously through other people. I see this all the time with celebrities. Like, people are diehard fans of these celebrities. Like, they whole accounts on social media be based off of these damn celebrities who don't know who the fuck they are. And because the celebrities are doing well, they're living through them, even though their life is probably shitty.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's sad. I see that so much.
Doing good, they're doing good.
Right. Like, that's not you.
It
Like,
seems is like that.
I mean, it's like when people do that with the celebrity, exactly. That's not healthy at all, exactly. That's just being over, excessive. Oh, they're a role model to me. Like, no.
Well, we're seeing more and more people detach from reality, because reality itself has become so painful and traumatizing. More people are willing to escape into fantasy, into movies, into music, into computer games.
Well, I think it's the push to switch them over to the, say, the VR, where they just put the headset on and they're in a different world when they get home. Like,
I agree.
Get rid of
Yes, because the more they can detach you from yourself, then the more they can control you.
Yes.
Or it's like the actual Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Matrix. Yep, that's a good one.
You don't become the owner of your soul anymore at that point. You're now on a server, on a firmware, on a mainstream. Someone else is in control of that. You cease to exist at that point. You live through something else. You no longer live through your own soul or through your own destiny or your freedom.
Yes.
That's when
And-
shit you do in the real world is going to come back to bite you in your virtual world, and everybody's going to be
and they make the
so
incentive
drawn to
because-
that virtual world. They're going to do whatever they have to in the real world.
Yeah, and look how, and they reward you when you, especially when you're playing a video game. I mean, you win prizes, you level up, you get this dopamine hit. This makes it more and more appealing to be something that you are not. So when you look at your self-esteem and you come back to reality, and you're shocked that your life is so mundane, that is perceived as pain. You don't want to be in the real world anymore. You want to go back to that fantasy where you're being rewarded. You got a high score, where you believe you matter, when in truth it's all a facade.
That's one thing I noticed about VR is everything looks so shiny and brand new and clean. There's no dirt anywhere. Everything looks beautiful. And then whenever I took off the headset, I'm like, fuck, look at the resolution of real life.
Like I can give her.
You get a shock when you take it off.
I give a perfect example of how the Pirates community. They keep folks up. Oh, I can't wait for Pirates Dino Theory. So I'm like, oh my gosh, are y'all delusional? Are y'all still that delusional? Still be focused on this and still focused on what's going on right now? Are you still gonna be that fucking blind still?
Right. I feel you though.
Question is, when 80% of the people are like that, who's the one that's delusional now?
The Pirates fan base. They're delusional.
It's a very sophisticated level of programming.
Yes.
Yes.
It's complex, right? It is. That's why so many people that can't see through it, because it does take time, and it takes a willing to want to know.
I mean, for example, I've seen memes, of course, people, oh, Bernie Sanders and something like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, well, y'all stop this nonsense. Stop this.
Here's another level to consider. With this idea of self-esteem and taking ownership, you're also talking about responsibility. So when you're in a computer game or watching a movie, you're disassociating from yourself. You are no longer responsible for yourself. What you do doesn't really matter. Now you look at face masks and these vaccinations, for example. What people are doing is they're willingly giving their responsibility of self-care over to someone else. So that becomes no longer a responsibility that they carry for themselves.
Right, because you should have a rule over, what you do and who you are, especially when it comes to, things going in you.
Yeah. So that passing off the responsibility feels kind of good to someone who doesn't want to have that responsibility. It's like a burden off their chest. So they're willingly giving away control of their own agency in return for security, or this illusion of being cared for. So so along with people with very low self-esteem, these people are looking for caretakers, someone to look after them and have the burden of responsibility taken off their shoulders because they are unable to take care of themselves.
And that is so sad because a lot of these people are grown adults.
Well, this is the thing. These are children in grown bodies.
Yeah.
This is stunted emotional development, and it's happening more and more where the tools were not taught early enough, and other things have taken its place, like transferring blame, transferring responsibility, transferring control, getting into conflict with other people, and projecting issues because trying to deal with it themselves is something that is beyond they haven't even got the tools to be able to process it. So asking, so if you expect them to self-reflect, they can't do it. It's not in their capabilities to do so.
No, it's not.
So unfortunately, this is a situation that's not. There is no cure for this. There is only coping strategies, which will be a 24-hour, indefinite thing. It's not going to be getting better. It'll only be getting worse, unfortunately.
That's where my channel comes in. Come watch my channel.
If there was going to be a change, then there would have been one already by now, and it's not going. Too much time has passed. So then things like denial
No, there's a
starts to
momentum building to it. It's what they want. It's how they want it. So it's not going to go back.
Well,
Yes.
what will happen? It'll get to a
It's
point
in
where
motion.
like bridges will burn, society will collapse. But even then, they cannot take on, because in order to self-reflect and to be wrong, well, they don't want to accept being wrong. They want to believe that they're right. So if they were to self-reflect, that means having to take on responsibility. That means having to take on ownership. That means taking on accountability. All these
no, they
things they
just
do not
leave.
want to do. So they'll
It's like the guys from Facebook. They just leave whenever they know they can't do anything about it now. Like that guy that left. That's exactly what he said. He said all these companies, all they're doing is learning by machine how to addict people to the machine.
Damn.
And it's getting better and better every single day, to the point where I can't get people off Facebook. They won't listen.
This is what happens. Yes, they sink further into delusion, addictive behaviors, and maybe they'll go into drink, drugs, pornography,
angry.
gambling.
Just like someone you tell
angry.
to quit any kind of drug, they get very upset when you tell them get off Facebook. They're like, no.
These are coping strategies
It's
because
addictive.
they have
It's
so
addictive.
much pain.
And I've never
all
been
they
like
need to do is
that.
addict you.
I've never been like that as a person. So that is just, I feel you though.
All these
Facebook is
all
so much.
all these
The
things
medium
take,
is the message.
yeah,
And that's
it,
all people
Facebook is-
need to figure it out.
It's-
TV was meant to addict you, and now all these other things are meant to addict you to them.
it
So
takes you
have
further
to
and
do it.
further away from the self, which is something that they are disgusted by. That's the last place they want to be present. That's the last thing they want to have to confront, and this is the source of their pain and troubles. It's kind of it's like a twisted irony that the one thing that could possibly so-called cure them or sort this problem out is the same thing that they're desperately trying to get away from, which is the self, which all goes back to the self-esteem.
Go ahead, y'all. I'm just chilling. I'm listening. Or Keenan or somebody else.
It's exactly
Yeah, I
how
was
they've
gonna-
addicted people to the machine. Is everybody's tied themselves up with that now.
The
Because
more
there is-
dependent they become
You
on
can't leave Facebook. Why? Well, that's where everybody is. What do you mean that's where everybody is? No, everybody's either at their house or at work, or they were always where they always were.
no, because
Not
you probably
on
also
Facebook.
still be on Facebook.
Facebook is just a fucking website. It's
You
not
said
you're
what,
going
Keenan?
there and all your friends are there.
What's up, Gohan?
I was saying that you can be at work and still be on Facebook. A lot of people still do that.
Exactly.
So it's like you don't necessarily have to be
You drink
sitting
at
at
work?
home on your bed, like scrolling through Facebook. Like you can just be at work on your chill time and on Facebook, which is already filled with so much misinformation as it is. But that's how that shit
Well, you
works.
see people are doing it while they're working. Like you see
That's
people
what I'm saying.
in,
That's what I said.
in machinery sitting there scrolling on their phone when they're supposed to be doing something. Everybody, like you just look, there's cops sitting there scrolling on their phone. There's fucking people in the store scrolling on their phone. Everybody's just scrolling on their phone.
And
Yeah.
with the amount of
Like
information,
any other addiction you can't do at work. You can't be gambling at work. You can't be drinking at work. You can't be smoking up at work. But you can definitely fuck up your job sitting there on
debatable.
Facebook all day.
That's
but
debatable.
this is the thing with like Facebook
No,
and
but
all
I mean
these-
legally.
Okay, but people don't
these
really care about
algorithms, these algorithms know you so well. They know you better than you know yourself.
That's true.
They know your
That's
vulnerability.
the
They know
thing.
you're going to be clicking on the likes and your notification. They know you're going to be logging back in continuously. They know that you can't even detach from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But we, or especially the people that we're kind of referring to, have this kind of false notions like, oh yes, I'm in control. But it's like, no, you're not.
It's like
This is your denial. You know,
any
this is your
addiction.
desperate need. You seek control so much and trying to control other people to compensate for your own serious lack of self-control.
Yep.
This is why this is why controlling other people and abusing them is such an important aspect in their life. It's because it's to fill in the void and to medicate and to counteract the turmoil that they have within, which they're trying to desperately get away from.
Oh yeah, that is a very
That's why-
great statement, man. And hey, Lonely, I ain't seen Lonely in a minute. I haven't seen him in almost a month or some weeks. What he been up to? What's up, bro? But yeah, what you were saying, Hidden?
He's not lonely anymore. He's dead.
Right. Oh, he's dead
Yeah,
now.
he's
You
dead
know
now.
what? Right, he's dead. My bad. Dead underscore.
Where you
My
been,
bad.
kid?
I'm back now.
Thanks, Prayer. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that
No,
comment.
everything he's saying is tying back to that's exactly why people feel that they can do these things.
Yep.
Because this is how they're playing the game.
Mhm.
This is how they feel the game needs to be played for them to be on top. And if they can one up you in front of people, oh, look at me, I got 2 points.
Right. If they can Mario jump your head for the 1-up mushroom, they'll do it.
Right,
They
Because
the competitive aspect then. So when you have someone who is perceived as higher than you, if someone is above you, what does that make you feel? It makes you feel less than.
Mhm.
So then your self-esteem gets chipped down even further, and it becomes a competition.
Right.
So then it's not a matter of just beating that one person. It's about being the top. This is where we're leading to, like someone just
This
wrote
is how
that,
they make it like
the
gambling,
God control.
basically.
Yeah. So what essentially is happening is that people they can't understand the reality of the world. So to combat that, in their mind, they become the world. They are the only one that exists in that world, and we are all just spectators and participants in their reality. They are the
Truman Show.
master, they are the one in control, they are the giver of life and death, and we are just mere puppets on strings for them to toy with. And when we don't serve a purpose or use anymore, you are exchanged and replaced with someone else.
Yeah.
You as a person don't really matter. You're not even a human being. You are an object that can be discarded at whim when you are no longer of use, just like you would your mobile phone.
Yeah.
Because AD, I was gonna say that like a perfect example of people being detached from reality, and that's if reality actually is reality, but that's a whole nother discussion. It's
Mhm.
like, remember like in 2016 the whole Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was like the clearest example of people being detached from reality.
True. And I played Pokemon Go, but I totally understand where you're coming from. Because they had people doing it who would have never even thought about Pokemon to begin with.
They had niggas like really catching
Remember the
fake
people
ass shit
walking
out
out in front of the bus?
in front of a bus and getting hit.
Yeah. People were walking down the street chasing the fucking Pokemon, and they're running out into traffic, man.
That doesn't fucking exist.
And there was, I remember there was something about like they were using that game to lure people places too. They were like somehow you can like manipulate, like if like they know there's a lot of kids on that, so a pervert's playing it too. He's like, oh, there's Pokemon in the fucking. Over
No,
here.
that's weird though.
Just-
That whole thing was weird. Why are they trying to have you all located? Talk about us for Pokemon. What y'all really want everybody located like that for?
I can explain it exactly because it's called sex.
Whoa.
That's an indicator of how weak
No, they
people's
ain't fair.
boundaries.
And it's been going on for years. Years. Oh yeah.
And that was their new way.
Oh yeah, they would use any tactic, of course, to do that.
Somebody's trying to join in the background. Who is that? Oh,
might be lonely.
That's No Sweetheart. What's up, No Sweetheart?
Oh, yo.
What
up? Man, what's happening,
No
bro?
to the sweet to the
No,
no
so-
sweetheart.
That
Thank
name.
y'all. I heard y'all talking about.
Oh Lord.
I heard y'all talking about how the Pokemon had people out here running around looking crazy.
Yeah.
That's how the Waffle House be doing me when I be riding around. I see that yellow sign. I gotta stop. Damn, I gotta stop. Got to stop. I see that yellow sign. I gotta pull over.
Hey, No Sweetheart. How did you come up with that name?
Because I say it to girls all the time when they be asking me questions. I'm like, no, sweetheart. No.
No. I'm talking about the name that you have right now.
Irv Gotti?
No, the
you got the chopsticks.
Yeah, he got
chopsticks kind of ass.
Dang.
You must
He got
have
a different
forgot.
name now.
Oh man, because I be tripping some days.
That's his Friday Night Blaze. That's his Friday Night Blaze name.
That's what I'm saying.
It is. I was supposed to change it, man, to be more professional.
Well, you took the picture off.
Yo,
That was
I'm crying.
sad anyway.
yo, it's that underscore. Yo, what's up?
What's up, homie? You know he need you need to give us an update. But good to see you, know, sweetheart. Good to see
Good to see
you.
y'all. And I'm gonna drop back down because I got to do some work, but I'll try to pull back up in a minute, y'all. It was good to hear from all y'all, though, man. Good to hear from all y'all. I'll be listening. I'll be listening and walking around with y'all, playing in the back.
Gotcha.
I appreciate that, bro. Much love. No sweetheart.
Have a good one.
If he's at work, he's looking for that fucking chair, that fucking vibrating chair.
Damn.
They got a rehab chair he sits in.
The truth is, there's just another face on the planet. What's up, word of the day, aka Pillskin? What's up, bro? He said, it sound like David. Like, let me catch up with these comments. Y'all can go ahead.
Well, I'm just looking at my latest video. I got 1 dislike, but I got likes. Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so somebody's hating. Somebody's hating on me. He's like, oh no, he's speaking those jewels. He's speaking that truth.
That's troll love.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna get going anyway, guys. It's only gonna be a quick one for me, really, because I gotta get up early. So take care. I'll speak to you guys soon.
Later,
All right,
Billy.
thanks for coming through, man.
Peace.
I appreciate it, Billy.
Cheers for having me on, man. Thanks.
Take it easy, man.
Billy the man.
Billy the goat in the building tonight.
He's chill. He's chill just like me, and then this bitch.
Yeah, I see mysteriously. I see the stuff he's saying in the comments too. And yes, people do
I'm trying
think
to write back.
they do. Now, a lot of people want to be celebrities, but they don't even, they're not even close to understanding what that life is even about. They're not even close to understanding it. They just see it and want to do it no matter what that person does either, which kind of pisses me off because, like, just like the title, y'all will see certain celebrities clearly do some fucked up shit or some dumb shit, and you will just go right along with it. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all goddamn selves.
Oh, that's right.
The reason they feel they can is because it's happened. Like Justin Bieber, how'd he get it? YouTube videos, basically.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Drake already had a career and he threw it over to the side so he could do YouTube videos of him.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
how can we forget
I've
the
seen
grass?
people do it, so it's like it can be done, but they don't realize you gotta have talent first.
You know,
I mean, he's the biggest artist in the world.
I
Have
never
you
thought
watched
that he'd be all it is after Degrassi.
What was the question?
My bad. I know we was all talking at once. I was talking about
what the hell going
Degrassi. I wanted to know if Hidden watched it.
Degrassi?
Yeah.
I was a little old for that by the time he was on it, but I watched that shit when I was a kid. Like that shit's like really old. Degrassi's been around forever.
And I heard Keenan talking about Drake too. I heard you, Keenan.
Yeah,
Drake,
I was saying
he played a guy in a wheelchair. He played a guy that was a basketball player that got shot in the ass and fucking ended
You
up
know
getting
you
hit.
watched it. Go ahead.
No, I was making fun of it back then. I still make fun of it after. Since he was like a rapper and shit, I'm like, man, his career is just doing great, just like his fucking character was doing on that show, man. Someone's gonna cap him in the ass. He's gonna end up in a wheelchair, man.
Damn.
I'm
He
fucking
did get
crying.
shot though. He did. He got shot. You know what? You know, Degrassi. Just to say this, Drake was the one who got shot, and he was like the most urban character. Drake.
Yeah, I never really watched that show like that, so I don't know.
The whole thing's like, I'm in a gang.
Oh wow, this is somebody I want to see. This. Oh man, what's up, Seafood? Man, good to see you. Good to see you,
snap.
man. Elder is out.
Yes, he's home.
After enlightenment.
I'm glad to see you back, exactly.
Yeah, man.
All right. So are you ready for show and tell?
Yes.
Of course.
I want to know what's been going on.
Okay. Saturday night was as normal. You know, little smoke, filled a cup a time or two, have some good food, go to bed. Sunday morning, I felt like I had stomach flu.
Mm-hmm.
I threw up a little, went back to sleep, got up later, and I felt worse. I started throwing up, and what I thought was old enchiladas and cranberry juice was blood.
Oh wow.
So let's see now.
Because a lot of people, some people I know may not even know about this yet.
Warning: graphic images incoming.
Oh, wait a second. Oh Lord. Okay,
we all gonna throw up like he was.
Nasty.
Okay,
We're all gonna throw up.
When you show those images, I just won't have it zoomed in during the images.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
No, I can't even see that. He got an oscopy of some kind.
That you see is my stomach and the duodenum, which is right at the bottom, leading to the start of the small intestine.
I can see it.
And the brown is the nasty tumor mass. And I got a bonus.
A bonus.
Yes. So the official diagnosis is, let's see, malignant gastric tumor on the lesser curvature of the stomach, stage 3 to 4.
Whoa.
So So besides that, even inside my body, my OCD is manifesting itself. So now I have the tumor and an ulcer the size of a silver dollar and a bacterial infection.
Ugh.
Yeah, like the trifecta of nasty.
No cancer though. No cancer.
Yes, it is cancer.
Oh no. For real?
That's what he said. It was stage 3 and 4.
And although I'm certain it's going to please at least one person on this panel that I may not be on this mortal coil much longer, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to fight because that's the whole focus of my upcoming videos. That there's just a couple little extra hurdles.
I know you're gonna try to get through. I know.
And really, it's all in God's hands.
Yeah, I understand.
So if it turns out that I don't beat this, well, I don't care. I'm gonna be on the other side, talking shit and making y'all look around, saying, "What the fuck? I could have sworn Elder was back there." Yes, I was.
Well, you want to know something, Elder? I am happy to see you out, Elder, and you are sounding good, looking good. Lonely said he want to know what's been up with you. Lonely.
Yes, I feel a lot better, but I barely got enough energy to do more than sit here.
Whoa.
But good things have happened because I was in the hospital so long. I couldn't get to any cigars, so I've quit them. Won't be smoking them no more. And I was gonna do it anyway. I just got a little forward assist. And I'm gonna attack this with positive energy. Excuse me. A little pharmaceuticals and a whole lot of
What's up?
That will help you through, Elder. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Elder.
Now, I already know.
Happy to see you out too.
I already know I can take tinctures, which are it uses a process to pull the THC out in an alcohol or oil base. So if look around, if you do drops, make sure you get some that have CBD and THC together. Now, CBD does work by itself, but you tag team them, and it's like the pimp hand on both sides.
Yep.
Man, because nobody wants to be in the hospital. Nobody wants to be in it, right?
Richard Pryor said you can die in the hospital and nobody gives a F.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta give a shout out to the people at St. Alphonsus that they were all over it.
They were.
And I stayed an extra
That's
day
good to hear.
to make sure I got this diagnosis, and not be surprised by it next week. So I've already started out saying, "Oh yeah, it's cancer." See, that's why I'm not freaking out now, because I already assumed the worst.
Right.
So, and now that all I got to do, like Epictetus said, first, determine what you want to be, and then do the work. Do what you got to do, and that's what I'm going to do. It's kind of frustrating for me, working so hard to be independent and now having to rely on people again. It's like, ugh. But I'm adjusting my ego to compensate. And I'm even considering moving back into a place with the family.
Okay, what you gotta say, Blue Line? Why? Because I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Now, of course, my ex-wife is probably gonna freak out when my waifu gets here, but you know what? Don't care. And if I only got a little time left, at least I'll get to enjoy having Malaya with me. So, see, no problem.
I mean, I actually was concerned about you on the rival exactly, but hearing all this, I'm like, yeah, I understand.
Oh yes, and I got to give a shout out to y'all. You show me so much love. I'm overwhelmed. I mean, really. And I did my little hospital video, and my gosh, it's got the most views in a day of any video I've done in the last 6 months. And I have some new online friends. I'll have to pass on the links because I know, Arthur, you'll appreciate one.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the name's not coming to me, but don't worry, I will pass it on in the near future.
All right.
But remember, God will bless you in unexpected ways.
Oh, yes, he will.
And maybe. Well, I was saying to myself, I'm at the starting line for something I saw over 40 years ago in my past. And
okay, I'm back now. I'm back.
Little extra incentive to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Your word of the day said change
no matter what the outcome. Oh, word of the day. I already have, babe. For the last month, I've pretty much been eating vegan and only eating other stuff when I get a craving for it.
Yeah, No Sweetheart said we care, and we definitely do.
Yes,
like yesterday, I was thinking about you yesterday. I was, because I watched her video, and I was like, man, when is he going to give another update? Because we do care, Elder. We really do. I like when you come around and you give us, your experiences and your peace of mind, like real talk.
And I'm glad to have a place where I can share quality information with quality people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So, well, damn. KL has disappeared.
Oh, he did? Let me drop the link again, because I was just in the bathroom.
Well, I guess my very presence offends him.
But he'll be back. He'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
But now, just so y'all know, I ain't mad at him, but I ain't going to interact with him because I don't give a fuck about him no more. I'm done.
Mysteriously said, what do you think about Billie Ellis? Like, ain't that one girl who be having the green hair?
Mm-hmm.
That singer girl? Is that who
a
talking about?
YouTuber?
Right. I don't
No,
know.
she's a singer.
Yeah, I never heard the name either.
I think I
Millennial.
remember her winning some awards. What you was gonna say, Hidden?
Millennial singer.
Millennial singer. Okay. Yeah. I seen her before. I haven't really listened to her songs like that before though. I haven't.
Oh man.
But yeah.
So, Grandpa,
Thank you so much.
we know the diagnosis now, but what's next? Like, that's something
Oh.
that you have to get a surgery right away.
Okay. Well, the doctor said that tumors of this type are caused by the bacterial infection. So they're fighting that first. And at the same time, I got to go on a high protein diet. The doctor said I got to eat at least 60 grams a day to build my strength up. And although I didn't really want to, if they decide at the moment it's inoperable, then I'll do 1 round of chemo. Because chemo's nasty. I mean, it was originally derived from a poison, and well, sure, it gives cancer the pimp hand, like the bitches didn't hand over the money, but it half kills the rest of you.
Yeah.
And now if I weighed as much as I did a few years ago, like 200, oh, no problem. But I don't have many reserves now, so that's
you said
why
it was part of your
that's why I
intestine,
don't
though,
want
right?
to do chemo except as necessary. But
You said it's part of
surprisingly,
your
even
intestine,
though
though,
this
right? So that
condition has
means
been with me for years.
they might not. They
Yes?
might not go and take the cancer. They might actually just take a whole big chunk of your stomach or whatever.
Oh,
whichever part
well,
it is,
yeah,
right? Like,
and the surgery for that wouldn't be extreme. It would basically be a gastric
something they do.
bypass
Yeah.
because of where it's located. I actually would keep just about all of my stomach, so it wouldn't be like the weight loss deal where they've done several procedures. You know, they've done one where they actually put a mesh in the top of your stomach that limits your ability to eat. That's nasty. And they do others where they actually cut off most of your stomach and just sew it up. That's what they did to my ex.
Whoa.
It's kind of like Vention, only his was on the other end of it.
Right.
His was at the colon. So
Right.
they
Mine's
did a
at the
colon.
upper end, so I would not need an ostomy bag.
Yeah. It's
Well,
just
I
to worry
really-
about it moving from one spot to the next, right? Like they were gonna watch your other organs around there, your bones.
Yes, and especially the lymph glands. It said when cancer starts to spread, that's the first place it goes.
Okay. Well, you know, I definitely appreciate the update, Elder. That, and again, I'm very happy to see you at home. I'm happy, man.
Oh,
you
me
know,
too.
you know, I'm definitely gonna try to just stay in a good mood and just be happy, you know, and be cool. Cause again, you know, it's a whole process, but I'm just definitely happy to hear how you feel. Cause I want to know. Blue Line, you got something to say, Blue Line? You can do it.
So one other thing before I shut up. Now that I'm under a 30-day ban from Facebook.
Oh wow.
So Facebook, fuck you. Run around the
No.
block.
Sticking to him. Sticking to him.
So I'm not
Make it
just
permanent.
deactivating my account. I'm deleting
yeah.
all my posts.
Fucking A.
Now, Sifu.
That's gonna take a while.
I have a Sifu Black Irish persona on Facebook. He's gonna stay for tie-in with the channel, because I'm gonna make another channel, or I might just change the name and call it the Rule of Three Balance Center. There'll be a website and all that stuff. And I'll be on lots of other platforms. But I stumbled across just today, this doctor says cancer cannot live in an alkaline environment. So one of the simplest things you can do is a little baking soda and water every day. Like, wow.
Okay. Hey.
So
that seems
I'm
natural.
doing a lot of research on alternative treatment methods, and once again, I'm performing psychic surgery on myself with witnesses. so y'all will see what's happening.
All right.
And I'll keep y'all up to date. And again, so much love from y'all. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Keep us up to date, Elder.
Yeah, please, because I was worried about you, Elder. I was. A lot.
Yeah, Blue Line. I feel you, Blue Line. I feel you, man. Because he one of the homies. I'm always gonna feel messed up or be into it. You know what I'm saying? When it's one of the homies and they going through some shit, I'm definitely gonna, be on it. You feel me? Straight up. Because I want people to do that back for me. Show me love. Because Elder, he show love all the time on this channel. He always come through and say a lot of wonderful things. So yeah, I would hate to see anything like that. But I'm happy that he's here and he's definitely letting us know what's going on.
That's right.
I'm actually happy right now.
Yeah, I know it's like online, but when you talk to people all the time online, it just feels, y'all, we all cool, right? So we all
and I'm not ashamed to admit that this is my primary means of socialization now. It's like, I'd much rather be around trusted friends through the laptop than some ignorant bitch who's right next door.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
blame
the
you.
bitch next door. I never did hear that. That was a joke.
Because when it comes to my friends, I'm always gonna worry about my friends, my real friends. The fake ones, hell no, hell to the no.
And I ain't even been knowing you that long, Blue Line, but we keep it tight. We keep it tight though, man. And good stuff. I appreciate anybody that's on some real and down to support, because I will do that shit back. Like, for real, you need me there, shit, y'all know y'all can hit me up on Discord. Y'all already know what's up. If y'all really need to talk to me.
Because I'm always active on Discord. Yep. But Facebook, not too much.
And thanks to
Discord's fucking, you gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, because I might
be on there. I ain't even want to get on there until Hidden got me on there. And I'm happy you did that, Hidden. I'm happy.
Hidden hooked it up.
Because I probably would have never got
I
on
gotta be afraid though, because Turd fucking Monkey lost his server that he had.
That was due to inside fuckery.
Yep.
So someone got into the server and then started reporting all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
What? Inside job?
That's why. Yep. That's why you got to be careful who you friend on your server nowadays, because that these dumbasses they are going out of their way to do just that.
Yep.
It's like, if you don't like what I'm saying, why are you over here?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true though.
Because they're looking for something to fuck with. That's
or they want to fight with you. They cover the comment section with their gloves.
Right. Some people just want to fight just so they can touch you.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Well, y'all ought to know now. I'm old, weak, slow, and tired, and now I'm sick. So I ain't gonna be messing around with you. I'm just going to the double tap right from the jump.
Do that. It hit them just as bad. I'm laughing at no sweetheart, love Sosa. Love Sosa. Oh, that's the ratchet.
Who is?
Oh no, sweetheart.
Who is Sosa?
You still my friend?
Or is he talking about Chief Keef?
I was talking about Chief Keef. I was talking about the ratchet side. Love
Right.
Sosa.
When you say Sosa, I think about Gucci or Chief Keef.
So
unless you talk about Sammy Sosa.
No, God.
Oh God! Right? Look, let me just stop.
So here exactly. Do you have me on Discord exactly? Do you? Didn't?
Well, I sure don't have you. I'm not gonna dox you. I'll double tap you in quiet and secluded, so nobody will know.
So Mr. FN Fucktail, I'm a Mittel. I'll try to say your name exactly. I misspelled your name. I put my Discord name right there, so if you want to have me on Discord in the private chat, it's right there.
All right.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, yeah, and Elder, what did you say about Discord? You said you don't have him, no? Because I heard him say somebody ain't have. I know I see Elder on there, but he should be a friend of mine on Discord.
Oh, yeah, I got Elder on Discord. It's like I got you as well as like other people. It's like I just don't have hidden.
Oh, we're in Discord together. I just popped it in.
Really?
We're in one of Tico's. Yeah, we're in one of Tico's.
Oh, wait a second. T-Pulse.
Yeah,
Hold
I'll
on.
send you a friend request.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
The tome of growth and learning.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, I see exactly. The TIC. Oh, that's you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Damn. How could I not notice that was you? What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
It's been a while since I've seen you here. Yeah, I agree, mysteriously. I agree. It's been a while. What? I want to know what the hell Lonely been doing, because it has been a while since we even heard from him.
I feel stupid because like I didn't notice that was you hidden exactly. That I spoke to on Discord.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Lonely. Yeah, I don't. Besides my own, I don't have no funerals or hospital visits planned in the near future. Yeah, so you need to let us know what's going on, man.
Exactly.
Don't make me call the police and have them perform a wellness check.
I'm about to say, Elder, exactly. Like I hope you make it exactly. And I hope you enjoy your life while you still can.
I enjoy every day I wake up.
Oh wow, just like me.
Yeah. You kidding? I'm a happy ass motherfucker when my eyes open and it's another day. It's like, yeah, I got another one.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
Because you know the day's gonna happen when it's over.
Oh yes.
So enjoy the day that God gave you and make the best of it.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good comment from Oak.
Weed.
It's Sister Dre. It's like I totally respect you, exactly, because you and my ex Tiffany are like y'all get along amazing. Exactly. I mean, you're cool in my book, no matter what. Just like Kid Midtown, everybody else. Cool.
Oh yeah, Tiffany is cool. Maybe one day she can come on here. One day she's cool.
Oh, definitely. I mean, she contacted me this week, so I helped her out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Again, because she was having issues. She's always contacting me, of course. That's like, hey, and then another friend comes to me like, hey, Artsy, can you check my music out? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Elder. I know Elder has seen Tiffany.
Oh yes.
Oh snap! I mess with Tiffany.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he said that's excellent. Thanks, Okie. That's love. Much love, Okie. Hey, ho, Dre. What's up, Dre?
Hey, oh snap!
You got something you want to say? Real quick.
I was gonna say,
you changed your hair again.
Wow.
That's how I do it.
Oh wow. Well, I was just kind of overwhelmed. Yeah, you don't need to say nothing.
Oh shoot!
For real. Let me talk, y'all.
What's up?
I was just finna say, you know, I mess with Tiffany. That's my G. And, you know, I don't want all this spotlight now. I just, you know, elder.
Okay. It's all right. We all.
I don't want all this spotlight.
Look, I cut my camera on. No
Yeah, thank y'all. Now,
I'm still here.
Yep.
but anywho, you know, Elder, hey, Elder. You finna kick this. You finna kick this. Okay, you gonna kick some ass.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna kick some ass.
You gonna give him the pimp
You
and you gonna give him the double.
You
The double. The
right. You better blah 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 blah. You gonna give him the shotgun too. Where that shotgun?
I got something to show you, Elder, exactly, because I know you didn't see it back there on my backup account, but
oh
my God. Oh,
that's the heat laser.
Yeah, the keys, yeah. Man, you want to talk
ready for that?
Oh, damn, son, that's
they're not ready for that.
That's the Power Rangers double pimp hand.
Yeah. You got that right. Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at Oki. He said, I've been working out, doing abs. Oki always doing his thing in the gym.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you made this, Mr. Buddy. You remember
He's
this.
still in
You
the
remember that
gym?
weapon.
That's such a wonderful comment, Mysteriously. You are so kind, Mysteriously.
Oh,
That's
yes,
so
he is.
He is.
You know what I want to know?
You remember
How many
this, Mr.
people do
Buddy?
you think
Yeah, I know you remember this
name of
weapon.
this video as like a subliminal?
I still got the Megaforce weapons over there.
I want to hear what Hidden said. What you just said? You said how many people did what, Hidden?
How many people caught that name of this video and took it as a subliminal and they're sitting there watching? Because they want to know if you're about to talk about them.
That's a very good question. I mean, and you know what? If they think that, then maybe they might be one of those people I'm talking about. Maybe, even though I'm not talking to you directly, I'm talking about people in general. But if you think that, maybe you are that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, if the shoe fit.
Yeah, and what's that
You
phrase
watch, it'll
from
be the biggest
scripture?
video.
The wicked flee where no man pursues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I say, man, that you can talk shit about me all you want. And I noticed in my videos, I foreshadow the shit out of what I'm gonna do later.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the stuff I'm getting into now, I was talking about it last year. And I'm listening to some of my old stuff, trying to get my mind in frame, and it's like, what the hell? Yeah, you know, the little flashes of greatness that I managed to preserve, I'm hearing, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I guess the Alzheimer's isn't permanent yet, you know? Every once in a while, I make sense.
Did you come across that part where you melted into the floor yet?
I laughed my ass off when I saw that.
Oh, you saw it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Where Aries in the house?
It suddenly popped up on my feed. I'll have to edit out the last little bit because the last song is what got it copyright blocked.
Oh wow!
Damn.
Yeah, so I will download it, edit it, and upload it again because hey, it was another glorious train wreck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Glorious. And the best part is that besides the rant and purge, I learned a lesson. Because you know, when somebody's tipping it hard, all of a sudden you're hearing them talk shit, and it's like, damn, son. Why are you going there?
That's what tipping it hard.
But I noticed, well, hell yeah, it was a drunken ramble, and I was incoherent. But I was like, well, damn, I would have cleaned up the language a little, but I would have said the same thing as sober as a hoe in church on Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're there. and I know my haters like he who shall not be named.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Right.
There, it's right there. Yeah, you can see me breaking
where
it
I see
off in my own ass. And then you come try to roast me and it don't work. You know why? Because I'm so black pilled, I don't give a fuck if lightning strikes me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't roast him. He roasted himself.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want it to happen. You know, I'm thinking if I beat this, I'm good for another 20 or 30 years.
ITB.
And mine.
You only got 2 feet to break off, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be selective.
Well, that's okay. Malaya will be here soon, and you know, I gotta save my energy for more important things, like the wedding and the honeymoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know the timing is going to turn out that she'll be a June bride. Greetings, ITB.
It is been
Okay, we can hear you a little bit. What's up,
Yeah.
ITB? How you been doing, man?
Yeah, I just been chilling, man. I just been doing my thing lately, man. Just getting ready for my vacation this week.
That's good to hear, bro. Good to see you, ITB.
You say you got a vacation.
Yeah, I'm about to be on vacation next week. My job.
Oh.
Hey, hooking you up. Can I hook us up?
No, I got some. I got something else to show you, Elder, that you didn't see. Check this out. Oh, look at that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this somebody you definitely remember this right here.
Oh shit.
What
Right,
the hell am I
nobody
looking
putting
at?
Thirst.
Wow.
It's a Mega Force Blaster Power Ranger.
Yeah, you ain't gonna remember Elder because back in the day we were gonna roll around Batman draws. So we were rolling around the Batman during that time. So you know, I don't think you remember Power Rangers. But we sure
I remember Power Rangers. I was just never into them. Although I gotta admit, I got one Power Rangers guilty pleasure. Power Rangers RPM.
Yeah.
Well, I managed to catch it right at the beginning, and that girl scientist, she was so hot. I almost want to lick the screen when that bitch is there.
Whoa!
I don't blame you.
Yeah, buddy.
OMG.
Damn.
Hey, what's up?
What y'all did? What's it that?
No.
What y'all good roll?
So now you know I'm really on the road to recovery. You know, because I seen y'all laughing. I went through another standing 8 count. That's right.
Yep. Okay, so I need to detach this bad boy because I already know how to detach it again.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, detach it. This is like the easiest thing to do.
If you gotta attach
That was my favorite.
There we go. That's 3. That's 2.
Whoa, that bitch just simple though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, look at
That's
it.
cool.
Simple.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Ready to go to war with Zordon.
I used to pass these so easily, it's unbelievable. Hey, these are the Japanese. Like I said, don't get the English version, get the Japanese because it's much better.
Yeah, that Japanese man, they more authentic.
Yeah, they're just not cheap.
Okay.
Cat, what you there? Like cat.
Hey.
My cat was right near my chair, like, you're not messing with me.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta see
the
kid. She ran already. She ran already. Cats.
Cat's
Okie
always
said,
doing
yeah,
something.
King Slay.
Yes, the king.
Okie, like,
thank
it's
you,
my
Kai.
cat against your cat.
Oh God, Aries still want that
You remember
smoke.
Okie got a cat?
Look at that. Aries said he want that smoke. He said,
Oh yeah, SPD.
I remember
yeah.
when they got into it. I forgot all about that.
Oh, I don't have
Got
that.
into it.
I don't have the morphine you're talking about. It's like the Japanese one you're talking about.
Dad,
Dad. That's something I
Aries, you want to get in here and touch
no,
this
not
topic?
that
My bad, Blue Line. But I want to hear a few more people touch this topic before I get out of here, and maybe say some other stuff. Aries, what's up, bro?
What's up, brothers? I just come in from time to time. I want to say hello to the chat. Hello to everybody. What's happening to everybody?
Nice avatar, brother.
Yeah, I had to switch it up. I mean, sometimes I gotta be Invisible Man. Sometimes I'll put my own face up there. Nevertheless,
That's right.
You know how I go. You gotta be incognito at times. Nevertheless,
going gray is the wave of the future for us awake people.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I didn't even know what y'all was discussing. I just love the energy that y'all give off. Okay, I love
Thanks,
the channel.
bro.
Keep this up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yes.
It's just what it is. And also, I saw Oklahoma Bottom in the chat.
Oh,
no, we do not need a part 2 of Okie versus Aries. I was laughing at y'all the first time. Like, y'all know y'all. Look.
I just had to say hello to not Boomer Schooner. What is it? Bottom Schooner? I got you. All right, Alabama Bottom, hold it down. And tell your boyfriend I said hello too. Okay, Oklahoma Bottom. It's all right. Aries is simp. Yes. I simp over people who sit down to pee. Just remember that. I'll be a simp. But the simp will only simp for the person that bleeds once a month.
Yeah. And
all right.
Yeah. I got nothing bad to say to you.
Exactly, because
you're a rational heterosexual male. Exactly. You're allowed to make your own choices.
Right, because
They're gonna kill y'all. They're gonna kill.
Yes, I am a heterosexual simp.
Yep.
And I talked to his homosexual simp last time. So that's all I had to say on that. Okay. The heterosexual simp.
Aries.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what about the topic? Anything you want to add in on that real quick? Because I was talking about how things are kind of changing nowadays, where I feel like people are really doing fake messed up shit in people's faces to either you or others, and they feel like you should just be cool with that shit.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, you cannot allow somebody to play with your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it all boils down to. If a person feels comfortable doing something in your face, that means he or she is also saying that you're stupid, that you don't catch on to what they're doing. And that's the ultimate insult. You know, that's the backhanded, that's the accelerant. That's the thing that will get someone to go from one bit of race to a whole different level. To insult my intelligence is the ultimate form of disrespect. You know, so no, I mean, at the end of the day, you at least have to have a conversation to address that person and say, listen, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be hostile. I choose not to be hostile, but I'm going to at least address the fact that I know what you're doing.
And don't they get upset too? It's like whenever you stand up for yourself, then they get mad.
They get mad because they're defensive. And when people get quickly defensive, that's when they are showing their guilt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I've learned, that if you come at me and you tell me, okay, I feel that you're doing something to me disrespectful, Aries, and I generally am not, I'm going to be, first of all, taken off guard. I mean, I'm going to be here, I'm being honest. I'm going to be taken aback.
I hear you, brother.
But also, I'm going to try to understand why you feel this way.
Yeah, and that's a good point right there, what you just said. A lot of people don't think what you just said, bro. I swear, because that will help you so much.
Of course, because, I mean, the way in which I've been blessed to learn many life lessons. And one of the life lessons I've learned is actually from The Godfather. You have to think like the people around you. Put yourself in their shoes. Why is this person thinking this way? What am I projecting? What kind of energy am I projecting to allow this person to feel this way and to come back at me like this? Okay, you have to be self-aware. And that's one thing that is valuable in life.
Yeah, much love, bro. I appreciate you coming through tonight, man.
All top. You heard that, Oklahoma Bottom.
So,
you know, I'm not gonna let it ride. You know, I already know self-awareness. Whenever a man comes to your defense as aggressively as he is, that last time, self-awareness. How does that look? Take yourself out the equation, folks. All right, you all have a great night. You know this won't be my last time.
Oh,
y'all have a good one.
So, whoa,
What's
before
up?
you go, before you go, sir.
Oh, wait.
I just want to say, Aries, you are a bona fide, raggedy ass, truth bomb dropping motherfucker.
And I say that with all of the honors that comes with it. I appreciate that honor. I'm gonna sleep even better tonight. Thank you so much.
Damn, son. Yeah,
All right.
I had to pick my jaw up off the floor a couple times.
Most definitely. I tip my hat off to you too, sir. You all have a good one.
All right, thanks, bro.
All righty.
ITB is some of you. I know your mic a little
see
low.
there? Yeah, see there, haters. I didn't disrespect him because I don't follow his path. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's what it's about. ITB, you want to say something? I heard your mic. It is a little low. So is it something you want to say real quick?
Yeah, it's kind of a little jacked, but I want to go on to the topic since you made it up. It's like the void what you on the topic you talking about. It's to have principles, okay? Because like when you say people that be saying some messed up stuff to you and then they're gonna be cool, they don't got no principle. Because when you do the same thing towards them, they're gonna get pissed off. Okay, and you gotta address that shit completely. Okay, I had a relative that did something very did something very similar, but I will call. I say that dude's not my family anymore. I say that. Okay? That motherfucker dead in the dirt. Even family, you can't fuck around with people like that, man. Because you can see that somebody do something to you and you do it to them, they're a hypocrite. And a lot of these hypocrites, they don't live good lives any damn way. They don't live got no damn principle and they don't got no discipline. And they don't follow what they don't follow what they say they instructed to follow. It can be family, it can be relatives, it can be co-workers, it doesn't matter. Like me personally, I don't get into this. I don't get into this situation because I'm an introvert. I basically stick to myself.
I feel you, ITB. That's some real ass shit you just said too, ITB. And that's why it's good to understand these talking points. It's good to understand these type of things. So when it happens to you, you'll know it's happening.
That's right.
Yup. Hell yeah.
Indeed, it is. It is one of the signs of intelligence and being able to think that you can thoroughly examine a position and not be swayed by an emotional appeal. And just as important, there's a lot of bad people out there, however you want to define bad. But remember this, a villain is never a villain in his own eyes. And now that does two things. When you remember that, it helps you understand that person more. And I'm not advocating this, but if necessary, you will be able to sleep that night with a clear conscience after you double tap his nasty ass.
For real. That's a good point, though. A villain, like you said.
No, that's true. Yeah, a villain is not a villain.
I'm gonna think about that one tonight.
Yeah, that's why they call them antagonists. I'm a beginner in writing, so you have antagonists, and they supposed to have certain similarities with the protagonist, which is the main character. Like for instance, Batman is Joker.
Right.
They're both trying to take over. They trying to be the pillar of righteousness of the city in their own ways. That's why they always been in competition with each other.
Yeah.
That's a good example.
Yeah, that's a very good example. I totally get it. That's some good stuff just to think about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now you're trying to get the hearts of people with Batman, trying to get to the hearts of people to be righteous, but he want to do it in his own way. You know, backstory. That would make when you could have a villain like an antagonist and you relate to him, that's a good ass villain.
You ain't lying about that.
Oh yeah, right. When you relate to the villain, because back in the day it used to be like that. Like, why do I actually like this villain? It's a villain.
Like the Joker movie, that was a good movie. If Batman came over there, he'd been the fucking attacker. He'd been the villain.
I feel like in certain whatever comic shows, whatever, I feel like not all, but I feel like in some of them the villain actually be the good guy, but they get portrayed as the bad one. Not all the time, but I've seen that a few times where the villain actually would have been good.
And the thing is, they might have their own reasonings too. They might have their own reasons. Like a villain might think, okay, they're doing this because they, like he said, they might not know they're a villain. They might think they have actual justice on what they do.
Yeah.
And I think, I can't remember, it may have been you, ITB, that said this, that the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, it is a red pill movie because every man is on his own individual quest and they just happen to be drawn together. You know, and that they're not really letting anything get in their way because they're that focused. And you can't call anybody in that movie a hero or a villain.
Yeah, I think I said something. Matter of fact, I didn't say anything about the movie. I made a reference to it. Like I said something, and it was a reference towards that movie, and you spoke about that. I think you did it on the Arthur channel. I think what you did, yeah. But it is like being into writing the comic books and things like that. You really gotta flush out these characters, man. And then when you have an antagonist, you gotta have him color the protagonist in a good light. Like for instance, you have Berserk. It's an anime. It's a manga as well. Where you have the antagonist, the protagonist, which is Gus, and he looked up to Griffin, and Griffin was the bad guy all along, but Griffin always gave props to Gus. You know, it's pretty. You know, it's like when you have a compelling antagonist, you gonna have a good story. Period. Especially you have in case with world building, especially in the surroundings of the end. It's just what it is.
I hear you, ITV.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. You know, you got to care enough to turn the page or watch for the next 10 minutes. You know, I've read more than one book where it was interesting, but not motivating. You know, and then you reach the point where, well, damn, I've read half the book. I might as well see if something good is going to happen. And by the time that happens, you don't care. Like the Saw movies are an example of that. Now those torture devices are absolutely ingenious. And I gotta admit, I haven't watched enough to know if all the victims actually deserve their fate. But it's like I'm seeing all this torture and I'm seeing no motivation. I'm not seeing him struggling to see if he really wants to do this or if he's even going to do it to himself because he's so twisted off. You know? Yeah, but it's like they've come out with 5 movies and I still don't really know what twisted him off to do that. And you compare that to Nightmare on Elm Street. Now Now there is like at least five movies. And I don't count Freddy versus Jason because Jason is a bitch.
You funny.
You
That's
understood
my
what
favorite one.
motivated Freddy, and yeah, the way he was twisted off, yeah, it was jacked up. But that's what made you keep coming back. And that just like the Batman movies. Oh, not that shit with George Clooney. You know, we're talking the Christopher Nolan shit. You could see all that shit. You'd see what motivated him, and you saw how he overcame by facing his greatest fears. That's what keeps you coming back. Now, Batman as a character is how old? 70 years old or 80 now? And he's still on the A+ list. And that's why. Because you see how much he struggles and how it's like, yeah, that you don't think I'm going to pull it out of my ass? Hold my beard. ITB, that anime Berserk, is that spelled the normal way? I want to check that out.
Yeah, go put in Berserk. It's still around. You can watch it on YouTube. But man, it was good. Like I seen it back in the 90s. It was good anime. I used to watch it on Stars. You know, I used to sneak down to my grandma. I used to sneak down to my grandma apartment and watch it. You know, because I used to have to go to school in the morning, but I used to watch it. But it's
okay,
pretty good.
but now you're gonna have to watch one in return because you've probably seen it already. The old school Robotech.
Robotech, I heard about
yeah,
that.
Buddy. It was the first anime that showed up in America in '85.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah, and the funny part is, I kept missing all the endings and beginnings because what the guy did was, syndication requires that you have so many episodes in the can. But before you see that show in the evening every day instead of once a week. And the Japanese, they do some very good anime, but all their stuff was short. That there was not any series available that had enough episodes that he could just grab the whole thing. So he actually spliced together 3 separate Robotech universe stories. The first one is the Zentradi invasion. The second is Southern Cross, and I can't remember the third, but they were all completely different. And the mecha were fantastic. Now, can you imagine a motorcycle transforming into power armor? Yeah, buddy.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Hey, what's
shit
up,
right
no
there.
sweetheart?
What about Antoine Fisher though? That's another good movie.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
I grew up with that movie.
I was just watching that the other day.
Everybody try to bring him down, yo, but shit. So
He did what he had to do.
Grab molested in the military and blow himself up.
And his mom was Viola Davis, who I never known. Viola Davis.
Damn, that is the mom, ain't it?
I told you I was just watching it. And I was like, whoa, that's Viola Davis. And she played that role. And now look at her. She done blew up. I did not know that was her.
Well, damn. Yeah, what's good though, no sweetheart, man. Hidden, what's going on? Cause we finna be getting up out of here because I want to have some time to play my new Xbox. Cause I did upgrade my Xbox today, and I ain't even had time to play it. I got an Xbox One S. I had the original for the longest, but like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix that bitch. But that did break. So I upgraded and I've been downloading games all day. I'm finna play online with some other mugs and get into some more practicing because I haven't had time. But what's up? No, what you say, bro?
What you about to play?
Shit. I'm kind of turned right now. So I guess I'll play some Tekken. I got some mugs that want to play GTA with me.
Oh heck yeah!
I'm probably gonna play Tekken tonight on some Let's Get War. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, Darker Baldur's Gate, Darker Line. Yep, I see it.
I see
I don't
it.
have that.
I found it. Yeah, so
Man.
in the near future, yeah, you will see me posting old school gaming videos.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see me breaking it off in my own ass and the commentary in the background.
Yeah, like
So,
the game.
so
Like,
folks, I'm gonna wander away. Thank you so much for being part of my virtual family. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Elder.
No problem.
Much love to you, my man.
Yeah,
I got your back, Elder.
Yeah, and you got to remember that you're never really alone as long as you have bona fide friends around in the virtual world.
Yep.
And you never know. You never know. I just might show up on your doorstep one day.
Hey,
And
I'll be more than welcome.
So at least let me have a beer and a smoke before you kick me to the curb.
Thanks, Elder.
All right, Elder.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
Take it easy, Elder. Later, man.
Yeah, because we got to get up out of here. So it's the time for people to get their outros and their last thoughts because I'm finna play my new Xbox tonight before I got to wake up in the morning. I ain't even lying. Y'all know I've been on Twitch. But what's up? Get their next outro. Hidden. What about Hidden? What's up, Hidden, my man?
I'm just checking this new toy out here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You're a VTuber now.
Yeah, boy. Hidden in the house.
Hidden, that shit smooth right there.
Go ahead and give us the outro, Hidden.
Come check out MGTV.
Mm-hmm.
Come check out MFM. Mr. fucking MGTOW.
Yes, sir.
Check out everybody on the panel. Like, subscribe. Pow. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, my man, Hidden. I appreciate you. And peace out, bro. Peace out, my man.
Peace.
Peace. All right, Dre. You could be next, Dre. I see you cut your camera off.
Rags and riches.
Oh, you got unmute. You got hold on.
I'll sit on your ear.
You got
You
unmute.
still muted. You still muted.
Right. You could be next.
Okay. Good night. Thanks for coming. And everybody have a good one. You know, that's it. That's it. Thanks for coming. You had a good show. And good night, y'all. Everybody, you know. Yes, you're welcome. Good night. And I hope the best for everybody. Until next time. Peace.
Peace. Peace out. All right.
Hey, yo, before you go, I got a magic trick.
What? What's that, Hidden? Oh my God! What the fuck? What the hell? Damn.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
You David Blaine on us, bro. You fucking David Blaine us. God damn.
Wow.
Okay.
That was smooth.
All right. Okay, well, No Sweetheart. What's up, No Sweetheart? Can we get an outro from you?
Man, I've been chilling. Try as long as you can to get out here and do something in real life. They about to shut the internet down. They done made us all. They done took all our jobs from us. Let's work online. Now they about to shut the internet down with us. And then we ain't gonna have nothing but each other anyway. So all the hell we had in the first place. So I see y'all out here in the street. So hopefully we can start a garden and not fight each other. Y'all have a
Right.
blessing.
I feel you, bro. Thanks for stopping by, no sweetheart. Okay, ITB, what's up, ITB?
Yeah, I want to say to you motherfuckers in the chat, it's 9:30. Take your bitch ass to bed. That's all I want to say to y'all. It's past y'all bedtime. Y'all little motherfuckers can't be asleep. All right, I'm out.
All right, bro, man. Appreciate you. Okay, Blue Line. What's up, Blue Line?
Yo. I would say to everybody stay safe. Well, if they shut down the internet, well, enjoy it. Heck, yeah, grow yourself a garden. Yeah, get ready for the worst. And fuck the people, of course, if they acting all fake and shit. Because heck, when this shit happens, well, they can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna survive. We're gonna have to survive. Exactly. Go back to the times of the 80s and 90s, if you catch what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And be safe. Grow yourself a garden and all that stuff. Food, have everything you need, exactly, because be ready for the worst.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Exactly. Heck, if we don't see each other on the internet, we'll always remember each other. That's all that really counts.
All right. You never know who you're gonna see, and you never know. We can get some more personal contacts maybe in the future. But hell yeah, man! I like you just said, Blue Line. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Yes. I'm saying everybody stay safe, stay blessed. Shalom, cunt. Peace out, and stay safe. And I will see y'all next time. And stay tuned, of course, to keep an eye on my main channel. I post more videos, exactly. And Elder, I'm glad you're doing good, exactly. It was glad to see you again. And this bitch brother man, it was good seeing you again and everybody else. I'm gonna say adios, everybody. Peace out. Stay safe.
All right. Thanks a lot, my man. All right. Thank y'all. Everybody who showed up. Good night. Yeah. We're going to be on that good night soon. Beat me up, Scotty. Jose popped up on some late tip, I see. But he made it. Jose said he did not get no notification. Damn, that means he would have been here a long time ago. But it's good to see Jose before we get up out of here tonight, because I had a good conversation. Now, when will the next time y'all will see me? That's a good question. I might tell y'all in another video. Right, when will my next live stream be? Y'all will see. Maybe in a game stream, because I'll be talking my mess in that shit too. Or maybe in some other stuff. You'll see it. Because I've been so busy. I got to get more time for my regular, normal videos, you know. But I haven't had the time like that. So much going on. Like I said, I ain't even had time to play my new Xbox shit. I just been downloading games on that motherfucker. I've been testing some shit, you know. I got a lot of fucking games. But, yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all feel me, right? Yeah, seriously. Have a good night, everyone. It was a cool stream. Yeah, it was very cool. I appreciate everyone who came. A lot of people came through tonight. We had Books. Yeah, Books showed up tonight. That was the first. Like, I seen him in the chat, but that was the first time he ever, like, joined the panel. So we had Books of Moses tonight, y'all. That was cool. We had some other good people, too. Keenan came in and he jumped out. But Keenan was there and many others. And I will have more stuff to come in the future. And I guess I'm just going to play my track that I played earlier. And peace out, y'all.
Cadillac whips, nigga, I'm the shit. Bitch, I look good, guarantee you what it is. I'm riding, I'm swerving, like said it hurting. Hate on the boy, but you know I got purpose. Chopped in the bitch, get poked if you touch me. Bitch, I'm so lucky, man, I'm so blessed. Highly favored, I don't really need to stress. Know we the best, not know we great. Like Roger Flakes, DJ Khaled. Pull up to the scene, looking fresh like some salad. Big old magnet, on my face say fashion. Chop boy madness, bitches get fucked backwards. My bitch ratchet, but she's so classic. Goddamn, man, need classic. Old caddy, slam, need to have them. All my niggas smoke blunts, get flashy. Get high, get fly. all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches.
Some niggas wanna be popular, I'm trying to get paid on the undisclosed location, chilling under the shade. Why niggas doing the most to get followers? I'm figuring out ways to get the profit up. Getting drunk off the liquor, straight shots or a mixer. Weather like a dark tipper. These niggas all after these hoes, but these hoes only after it go. And you ain't getting it, don't come home. I got a thing for this red bone. Big hoop earrings and a head bone. No time for LOVE, but we could get bent across the world taking TRIPs. This ain't nothing but some shit to get some money to. Or listen while you doing your head in the mirror, boo. Fly shit, that's timeless. Couldn't be whack even if you try shit.
Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Get high, get fly, all my niggas we ride. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches. Lambo truck switches, all my niggas got bitches.